Snapchat. Missing someone. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am going to be doing another one of these trends that I've seen going around. I am not positive who started it, but I've seen Molly do it, I've seen Lydia do it, and a couple of other YouTubers obviously pick up on it. But today I'm going to be answering your questions or your assumptions, only saying yes or no. But I thought this would be a really good idea. I asked you guys on Instagram, so if you want to get involved in more videos like this, make sure to follow me over there, as that's typically where I ask for you guys to get involved. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of get into it. From this point onwards, it won't be edited either, so it's just going to be very raw footage, and I'm just going to answer your questions or assumptions. Okay, so I don't think I have 10 minutes worth of assumptions, to be honest with you, so I'm just going to go through and answer every single one that I've got. So I've screenshot them all, so you know I don't lose it. But from this point onwards, we're going. So, you are nervous for results day even though exams were cancelled? Yes, just because this is out of my hands. Yeah, relying on the teachers here. You like being a study tuber if that's what you want to be known as? Yes and no. Like, yes, I like being a study tuber, but at the same time I don't just want to be known for that, if that makes sense. You use Instagram more than you watch YouTube? Yes, I think I spend a lot of time on Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok, to be honest. You love making YouTube videos? Yes, most of the time. Only time I don't enjoy making them is when I'm really like looking at my channel and things aren't performing very well, then you like lack the motivation, really. Have you ever had arguments or beef with friends at school? Yes, but I would say that was more at secondary school, like years ago. You don't really find that typically anymore. Was your driving test hard? Yes, just because of the route they took me on was like one of the hardest routes apparently, but you know. Are you expecting top grades for A-levels this August? Yes, because I'm basing, well, I'm hoping that they gave me my mock results, so if you've seen that video and, you know, just generally looking at my results from the past 2 years, then yeah, I guess they are quite high. Do you have allergies? Yes, I have hay fever, and then also I've been tested for celiac. That came back like negative, so like I don't have that, but there's some like wheat and stuff they do think I'm allergic to. It's very complicated. Will you buy a new car at uni? No, very happy with Fifi, don't need to replace her. Have you always been single? Pretty much, yeah. I don't think you can really count my relationship in year 9. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship or friendship group? I don't know if toxic's the right word to use, but probably not. Well, I don't know. We'll leave it at that. Have you ever cried on the floor in the Wetherspoons toilets? No. And I hope I don't. You had a fake ID before you were 18? No. And if you are thinking of getting one, you've really got to be careful, because trust me, these bouncers really check your ID. I was in Spoon the other day, they were like scratching at it and everything. So you'll risk. You spent over £50 on a night out? No, I don't think so. No. It's very helpful when your friends send you drinks to Wetherspoons, actually. You have a secret TikTok account you haven't told your subscribers about? Yes, I mean, it's not really a secret. I have a TikTok account, I've just never promoted it on here because I don't really post anything. And a couple of people have found it because I've been on their For You page or whatever, so if you find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. Like, you're not missing out on anything. But I have been working with other brands producing content for their TikTok pages, so you might see me on there very soon. You're secretly quite famous on TikTok? No. I think I've had a couple of videos which have like reached in the thousands of views. I think like most has ever been 2,000 views, but no, not famous. Dogs? I would say no, because I am a cat person, but I am growing to the idea of dogs. If I remember, I'll put some pictures or videos in of me and dogs recently. Yeah. You've done illegal drugs? No. You're planning on changing your content when you go to uni? Yes, I think I want to have a balance between uni content and also just general lifestyle. I quite like to do weekly vlogs or something, just spice it up a bit more. Do you believe in astrology? Yeah, kind of. I'm not like a massive believer in it, but there are sometimes things I'll read like my horoscope and I think, oh, that's pretty true, but then there's times where I'm like, nope, that's just a load of rubbish. Does manifesting work? Yes. I mean, some stuff has come true, some stuff hasn't, so I don't really know. This 369 method thing, that's not worked out for me, but other stuff has, so I don't know, maybe I'm not doing it right. Are we moving? Yes. Do you believe the things they say about Bristol? No, I don't really know. There's a lot of things people say on like TikTok and stuff, but I guess I just have to see when I get there. Fingers crossed. Do you like our weekly quiz nights? Yes. You're keen to go to uni? Yes. You can't wait to move out? Yes. I assume you get your hair done professionally because you're super pretty. Well, first of all, thank you. And yeah, I don't do this myself. I mean, my roots are massively growing out right now, but yeah, go to a hairdresser obviously. I assume that you spend all your money on clothes. Yes, I mean, most of my money goes on clothes. I've done a massive shopping spree recently, but also a lot of my money goes on food and drinks. I won't lie. You don't need a part-time job? No. You don't need a part-time job? No. I would love a part-time job, and everywhere I've applied just have rejected me or just never responded, which I do think is a little bit rude, but I would love to have a job to actually earn some money. You're secretly a proper party girl. Yeah and no. Like, I do like to go out, but people don't really have parties. Obviously right now people aren't having parties anyway. You're a party girl. You've broken the lockdown rules at one point. Yeah, probably was like not intended. Like, obviously I've gone out and seen my friends, and sometimes like when you go out to places you can't sit 2 meters apart or whatever, so I guess in that sense, yes. Are you excited to go to uni? Yes. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one brother. Would you ever go on reality TV? Yes, I'd probably go on something like Made in Chelsea, to be honest, but I wouldn't go on something like Love Island or Big Brother. I just don't think that's really for me, but you know, if I was in with a chance to go on Made in Chelsea, I wouldn't say no to that. And finally, you're nervous about moving away from home? Yes, like I think just because it's going to be a change, it's going to be like a 3-hour drive from home, but I'm also very excited for it. They are all the assumptions I received. If you did send one in, thank you very much, and I hope it got answered. And if you have any others, then feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will answer them for you. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I also am doing live streams now every single Wednesday at 5 PM, so make sure to tune in for those. I've got one coming obviously on Wednesday, and yeah, make sure to put the notifications on as well, I guess, so you're notified when I upload or live stream or anything like that. Like I said, if you want to be involved in more videos like this, make sure to be following me on Instagram and Twitter, why not, whilst you're at it. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Missing someone.